What's up, you guys? GreyTShirtMan, doing this at 7 in the morning, actually. Bringing you all back to Let's Play Super Mario World to Yoshi's Island. Apparently released in '95, 3 years after I was born, which is odd because I remember seeing commercials for this game when I was 6. Anyway, and yes, the title screen did actually change. That's kind of why I wanted to show you that. And, oh shit. Ignore my progress I've made here. Just move along, folks. But anyway, 6-4. Fap, the red dick's 4. It's red because he's been fapping too much. And yes, we are greeted by jerky screens. That's a bad omen. Anyway, so yeah, just pretty much hop your happy ass along these blocks and shit, and well, that's pretty much what happens. Okay, sorry about that. My voice somehow got raspy for a second there. It's actually kind of sexy. I wish I could get that more often, whenever I wanted to. I'd hit it, you know. Well, you know what? Enough talk about fucking myself. Or, you know what? Enough talk! How about you? How have you guys been doing? I know I didn't release anything yesterday. I know I didn't. You don't have to remind me. I didn't. I'm not that proud of it. But the reason I didn't is because, well, I just didn't get any good takes yesterday. And I wasn't really in the mood. You know, I wasn't feeling very kinky. So, yeah. There's my excuse. I'm sticking with it. And why don't you actually aim your egg, you knucklehead, you? Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? This is embarrassing. You know what? I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run like a little bitch. Just Resident Evil so wow, that was lag. Sorry about that. Sorry if that was too apparent. Or wait, is that the right word to use for that? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. It was too apparent. Wow. But you know what? Lag or not, I will still make a jump on a tiny platform. Yeah, because that was a tiny platform at the bottom of a death-fulfilling pit. Well, whatever. And then we've got much akin to something from Super Mario World 1, these shifting hallway segments. So you know what, that's interesting. But you know what, we're gonna take the spring up here, and stop saying you know what, it's getting annoying, Mike. Damn you. Damn you very much. Anyway, we're going to be doing 2 stages this episode, as a matter of fact. And fat? Okay, as a matter of fat ass, we're going to be doing 2 stages this episode, only because these 2 stages that I will be doing are quite long, like my, well, okay, I'm not gonna be breaching that territory just quite yet. It's still too early in the morning for that. But you know what? How about this? The second stage of this episode will be called The Very Long Cave. And well, I suppose that would speak for itself now, wouldn't it? And yes, you know, I've been talking over it, but yeah, we're fighting Kaze-wa the Slime, the second boss of the game, as you may recall, if you've been paying attention to my Let's Play, which you probably haven't, but anyway. And yeah, we'll be fighting this guy 2 times in this fort, believe it or not. And the reason for that is because every time he has a key. And you know what? I don't care how harmless these guys are, if they have a key, you better damn well believe I'm gonna kick their shit in. Because who the hell do you think I am? That's pretty much all I have to say to that. You know, this is a bad omen because I'm missing a lot. Why do I say it's a bad omen? Because the second time you fight this guy in this fort, you will not have an eggplant with you. You will not have any kind of egg resources at your disposal. If you run out of eggs during that fight, you gotta start over once you come back in with eggs, after farming some more in the room underneath. Oh please, hit him. And well, let me just tell you this right now. 6 eggs alone is not enough to kill this guy, in case you haven't noticed. No. You gotta ricochet your eggs to make the best use out of them, so you gotta hit him at least twice with each egg just to kill him the second time you fight him, so. You know, the reason I talked about that just now is because you'll see. You'll all see. He's quite a pain in the ass. I may have to cut a few times and have to redo that fight over and over again. I mean, it's not like he can hurt you or anything. He's not a hard boss or any boss by any means. It's just this room that I'm in is actually quite a few stories tall. I'm on the 2nd story right now, I believe. Or, I'm sorry, the 3rd story. So yeah, you enter this room at the 3rd story, and we will be entering that room multiple times, or re-entering, if that's the case. And the reason for that is because it's pretty much the, you guessed it, foyer of this castle. And, yeah, so there's gonna be another locked door, except the locked door is actually more like, I shit you not, a cork with a keyhole on it. Yeah, so we're gonna be sticking our dick in our key! We're gonna be sticking our key into that to, continue, to be able to get to the boss room. And let me tell you, the boss of this fort is pretty memorable. He's actually a pretty cool guy. He shoots aliens and doesn't afraid of anything. He's actually also pretty threatening. I mean, I've gotten to where he doesn't bother me anymore because I'm a badass, you know. You know, you guys. GreyTShirtMan, don't fuck with him, or he'll eat your shit. And, well, I won't eat your shit. The boss room, or the second salvo of the slime room is above this one. It was that pipe on the left before I took that other pipe down. But in here, as you may have noticed, I didn't notice, there are 6 eggs in there. They will always respawn every time you re-enter, so that's the room you will be heading straight for if you run out of eggs during this fight. So here we are, folks. The second salvo, or the third salvo of the slime fight in the game. And yes, you will actually be fighting him a 4th time in the game if you get a certain room in the final castle. Oh shit, you know, I did pretty good, but that egg just missed, so that's it's not looking too good for us here, folks. Shit. If I make the last egg here really count, maybe I can— Yes! Yes! M. Bison, I totally see where you're coming from. Yes! Okay. I got the key on my first try. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Man, I gotta have sex with someone today and make up for that. Ugh, what the hell? Why did I say that? I'm just so excited. I can't believe I don't have to cut it all. Oh, man, that is an LPer's wish come true. Not having to exert any effort in their Let's Play. But you know what, though? We're gonna go ahead and, before we use this key, we're actually gonna go ahead and explore some other side rooms in this foyer. And, yeah, the reason for that is because, you guessed it, we need our 100, baby. Just so I can be able to carry 6 eggs with me, I'm gonna go ahead and unlock the cork right now. Did you see that shit? That was pretty funky. The fact that you shove a key into a cork, and I guess that's the only way you can get that cork to fly up in the air. It's like in Call of Duty Nazi Zombies for World at War and Black Ops and Black Ops 2. I don't have to tell you which games, of course you know. I love Nazi Zombies, by the way. It's just like in Nazi Zombies. Okay, you're a fucking Marine who can kick zombie ass like no tomorrow. You're an evil scientist. You're a Russian soldier who's badass and gets drunk off his ass. And you're a Japanese samurai, pretty much. Well, not really, but not in the traditional sense. And, like I said, you're kicking zombie ass, and then all of a sudden, a piece of furniture gets in your way on the map you're progressing through, and the only way you can move the furniture is by paying God your points to lift up the furniture and make it explode. What? It's like that. That's how I felt about that cork just now. So, you know what? This room right here, yeah, I did use a POW block in the room below. That's only because I'm too fucking lazy to deal with the, fat faps. Well, use a freezing watermelon— wow, that was effective. Use a freezing watermelon in this room just to get rid of those little faggots so you can get that flower. And I have nothing against gay people, by the way. That's just a term I use all the time. I throw it around more than, you know, because I'm white trash. So, going on, we're gonna— and yeah, you know, in case I didn't really go over it, but yeah, rolling ghost guys into each other is actually a surprisingly effective strategy for just clearing rooms full of ghost guys, only because they roll through each other. Like so. See how he keeps rolling? He doesn't blow up as soon as he hits the first dude on contact. No, no, he keeps going. He's going for that shit. He's going for the stars, baby! Alright, yes, another jittery room. And yeah, jittery really is the best word I can come up for it. It's because the texture layers are glitching and fucking each other up and shit. And watch out for this dude right here. He's actually gotten me killed a few times. Yeah, that little Podoboo has gotten me killed a few times because I'd hit him and then Yoshi would lose his balance when he lands on the this roller coaster of fun here. Yeah, this is fun, all right. Let me tell ya. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump the rest of the way. Fuck that shit. Okay, guys, this little boat ride here is like 40 seconds long. So you know what? I'll see you at the end. Actually, let me just go over this real quick. Be sure to have an egg aimed out in front of you, because there will, believe it or not, be an enemy at the end of this little boat ride here. At the end of this tunnel of love. With this big Twizzler underneath us, apparently. Wriggling up and down. That's, not kinky at all. I love Twizzlers. But this skeleton fish that we'll be seeing up here, he'll actually kick your ass if you let him, so... yeah, keep that in mind. And, you know, I would cut again, but actually after all that talking, I think he's coming up. Oh god, I hope I don't die to this guy. I've died to this guy a few times. He's no big-lipped fish, mind you. No, you know, the thing that caused my very first death. I can hear him splashing, and there he is! No! Oh! Oh! Ah! I got him! Your parents probably heard me do that. Unless you're wearing headphones, in which case you probably got an erection. Oh, who am I kidding? Okay. Can't make you fuck! Eek! How did you... smacking my lips! I never expected you to get this far! Eek! Now it's over! Your game ends here! Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to turn that down in the commentary editing. Wow, that was a little too loud. This guy, you cannot defeat him by shooting him. No, you gotta defeat him by destroying bits and pieces of the arena you fight him in. That is badass. And if you recall, earlier in this episode, I did, as a matter of fact, state this guy's actually quite a threat. And the reason for that, really, is just because you can't go anywhere in this room where he can't go. Yeah, so he can actually pretty much efficiently, doggedly, shit, that was a lot of pronouns. He can chase your ass in this room, much akin to Nemesis from Resident Evil 3. And our main objective here is to get... What? Whoa, he actually fell in there already? Wow. I mean, I know he was losing his balance on the edge of that one green block right there, but I didn't think he was actually gonna go ahead and fall anyway. Damn. Damn, Nature, you stupid! So yeah, I'm sorry you didn't get to see that full death animation, but he quite literally just gets crushed in the lava. Because, you know, when you have all that heavy liquid around you, I imagine it's gonna crush you and snap your ribs and shit. I don't know. Yes, my previous score on that stage was a 94. Why? Because he actually managed to hit me. That was in a previous take that I didn't quite like, too. This is 6-5, the very long cave. It's long indeed. No, that's not Nintendo just trying to be intimidating when they fail at doing so, like usual. No, it's actually very long. Like, well, you know. Yeah. It's also, noticeably an auto-scrolling level. Oh boy, my favorite kind! Nah, seriously, that's not a big deal. Although, I hate to say it, you guys, but I will be resorting to, save states at one point in this level. Twice, actually. Once at one point, because honestly, I don't mind having to resort to save states. This level has the most evil and dastardly collectible placements of any level in the game. No, I'm seriously. You have like a split-second chance to react and get the collectibles if you want 100%, because near the end, there are going to be a bunch of red coins that you have to pound posts. Basically, you have to pound posts to get them. Sounds easy, right? Well, not when the screen is rapidly going forward, because although it's at a rather slow and annoyingly boring pace right now, that'll change with due time. So yeah, and then the other thing I want to make a save state for is we're going to be running into a side door. Okay, a side door. Big whoop yet again. Well, not when your only way to get to it is by staying on top of a boulder underneath a low ceiling. Oh, there's that guy. By the way, those guys really don't kill you on contact. I was wrong in the last episode. Yo, I almost fell in the lava just there because of leg spikes. Gee, that would have been wonderful. Of all the things that could kill me in this stage, that would have been a surprisingly, embarrassing one. But anyway, and yeah, that little side room I was talking about a second ago, yeah, it's, like I said, the only way to get to it is by, staying on top of a rock and hoping to God you don't fall off. That's pretty much it. Oh god, Yoshi, don't fall in the lava. Oh god, Yoshi, get baby Mario. Oh god, Yoshi, get... There. Damn. I bet you would have got him quicker if he were Luigi, wouldn't you? God, there are so many more Luigi fans than Mario fans. I don't know why. Well, actually I do. He's the underdog. How could you not like the little bastard? Okay, at this bend right here, go south for the winter, because you're a damn bird. No, go that way. Clearly because there are red coins. Top path does not, because we already took the top path. Yes, this level, in my humblest opinions, is a cock tease. The reason for that is because you actually have already been at this part, or the part before this. I like to clear the stalactites just to be safe so I don't hit them and fall into the lava, you know. But okay, you know what? Right here, this boulder that's going to be dropping right now. I'm pausing and I'm safe stating. I don't care! I don't care! Says PewDiePie in this Happy Wheels playthrough as he plays that one dude with the kid on the back. Okay, don't fall to Spear of the Warriors with you! Okay. That was a late reaction, but I actually made it on my first try. Oh man, I'm liking this take already. 2 things that I did successfully on my first try. How much you want to bet I'm not going to be able to pull that shit off near the end with the red coins, though? Bumping my elbow on you. Okay, so in this room, this agonizingly slow room, although it does pick up a little bit of pace eventually, we're going to be seeing a bunch of, you know, our arch nemesis, Gray Sand. So you're gonna want to definitely keep 6 eggs, or at least a decent supply, just in case you miss somehow and your egg goes up and doesn't manage to clear enough sand for you to be able to pass through. That's, I mean, come on, not something that would happen to me of all people. So I doubt it'll happen to you. But anyway, and so yeah, and then get these stars up here. And in case you don't know by now, in auto-scrolling levels in any video game by Nintendo, yes, you would get crushed by a wall if you get stuck on one against the screen. I mean, I don't know why I had to state that. You guys probably already knew that, but yeah, oh shit, that would have been lethal. I almost fell. Okay, so yeah, it does start to pick up a little bit of pace, and I'm quite glad for that. And get that watermelon, because that's actually really nice to have for this part right here. You know, it lets you go forward a little bit, although you still gotta use an egg at the end of it. Just to see, like that, I didn't clear enough sand to be able to pass through. And on this screen with the collectibles, don't worry, the screen will stop scrolling at that point, so you'll have enough time to be able to get that stuff. Because, you know, in case you don't have any eggs, you can just jump for it and all that. Just jump for the stars, baby! Okay, so take this block and get that flower! Oh! And the last flower of the stage will be at the very end, along with 5 red coins. Or 5? I don't know, something like that. Oh! 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 Look at all the little skeleton birdies. Oh, they're so cute! But anyway, I really hope nothing happens to these guys. That would be horrible. I would quite literally just put the controller down if that were to happen. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I was... Oh! Oh! Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I just had to devote a moment of my Let's Play to their memory. Oh, shit! Fuck! Dick! Ass! What? Wow. I'm a salty sailor. 4 lives? 4? What? 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 4? Well, that's funny. I could have sworn I had 160-something. Okay, let's not get caught up on the edge of the screen now. I gotta say, it's quite a bitch having to reach for that key on the keyboard while still simultaneously trying to run for your life. But anyway, okay, this part right here, you know what? Another save state, I say. Because, although we're right at the end practically, this is the part I hate the most. Because of those red coins you have to scatter to get. But you know what? Yet again, I got it on my first try. Of all the places I expected to have to retry this stage, or you know, from the latest middle ring, it was at the part I didn't think I was gonna be dying on. Wow, 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 whoopsie. So you know what, you guys? That was actually one of the most annoying stages in the game, and I got through it in only 2 tries. So that's badass. Okay. So yeah, like I said, sorry you guys had to already see the colored-in thumbnails for these stages. I forgot to, save that shit. And, yeah, you probably don't care. Why am I apologizing for it? Gee whiz! Or, gee, well, that curse. So, I plan that in the next episode, we're gonna just be doing two more stages. We're not gonna be doing, Bowser's Castle, as I already said, because at that point, I'm actually gonna go ahead and, like, okay, you see these little question mark boxes? I'm actually going to be filling those in. They're going to be, well, this is the Super Nintendo version of this game, and in this version, all you really unlock is, okay, you unlock a bonus challenge. All the bonus challenges that you can do if you land on a flower at the end ring. Yeah, or the gold hoop, or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, you unlock the bonus challenge that you can do at any time, and that is a superb way to grind lives, believe it or not. Well, actually, not believe it or not, that's obvious. And then the other one is going to be an extra stage, and that's really dandy, because the extra stages are pretty fun. But in the Game Boy Advance port of this game, like I said, you also get an extra stage for every world. So really, there are 12 extra stuff. Extra stuff? Okay! I like extra stuff. So that alone will be like 5 or 6 episodes just for that stuff. So yeah, I'm sorry if you were expecting Bowser at the end, but Bowser in this game, my god, is he an epic little fucker, so I really want him to be the last thing you think of when you watch this LP and I finish it. I want him to be the last thing. So, yes, this is actually one of my favorite Bowsers in the entire series. I mean, not to say that there are multiple Bowsers or anything, but he's just my favorite incarnation of Bowser, so to speak. But anyway, yeah, you guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. This is GreyTShirtMan, signing out. I never added to the shut up count in this episode. Wow, that's actually really surprising. Don't talk about the shut up counter at the end of the episode. People won't remember it that way, just shut up. Wait, what? Can't go an episode without Weekend. Alright, well, move on.